my name is Chandika, and I'm here today with.
Nataraja, hello.
Hi, and we just wanted to give a brief introduction and say hello. We are both teachers of a practice called the Art of Ascension, as taught by the Ashayas, and we co-teach this over an event, a weekend event called the First Sphere course or retreat. And we teach it out into the world. And so we do travel to holistic centers, small groups of people, either public or private. And we come from different parts of the world. So we also teach it, in our various parts of the world. But I'm from Seattle.
And I'm
And
from Finland, Europe, and so we do teach all over the world and travel quite a bit to do that. So
And if you're curious, we're going to give you just a quick snippet. The event is called the First Fear Course, as I said, and the practice teaches you meditative tools or techniques to release stress in your life and in your body and your nervous system, and also to expand your consciousness. And we teach you how we introduce you to the first fear or first four ascension techniques. We teach you how to use them, and you get a little bit of practice time, and also, of course, some information as to what is happening. Our minds love that intellectual knowledge. And then not only do you get to have this amazing, beautiful weekend experience, but when you walk away, you get to take something back with you to your life, and you can take back these techniques. And if you're curious how they might benefit you, I will let you know when you use them with your eyes closed for about 20 minutes, it gives you a deeper state of rest for the body than the deepest sleep at night. So right away, even over the weekend, but also even the first few weeks of practicing, you're getting deeper rest than maybe you've ever got in your life. And you're beginning to throw off a tremendous amount of stress from the nervous system just by getting that deep rest alone, and having an ability to connect back and center back to the truth of who you are.
yeah, and that's very true. I've been teaching over 20 years, and I think maybe one of the most quickest and clearest benefits have been the rest. Many people that have had problems with sleep for years, even during that weekend, they might have had a whole new experience with that. So that's been very profound, and it's quite amazing. We're talking about a weekend event and a course that just a couple of days of time, but that little investment of time and energy and you coming to the course can literally be life transforming. And for myself, over that was 23 years ago. It did absolutely change my life. And even during that weekend, I felt like, okay, well, I found something that's what I've been looking for, and it's been true ever since.
Absolutely. And I've been teaching, I guess, 10 years. I've had a daily practice of this, learned this 2008. So I think that's about 15 years. And I just sometimes take it for granted, but it is so amazing. Even when I go travel, for example, to teach, if I want to come over and meet up with Nataraja and travel, guess what? There's a long flight. You know what I can do on that flight? Maybe I can't fall asleep and get deep breaths, but I can always close my eyes and ascend, and I can get that deep rest and healing, which then makes me more present and effective. And then let's say I hit some traffic, or maybe a little bit of my own stress flares up, or maybe somebody yells at me on the way, or who knows what can happen, right? This is a modern life, and it's very fast paced, and it's a little bit stressful. Well, I can also use the techniques, and I do, to help me not take in so much stress as I'm going about things. I can be more present and effective. So these are just some of the things that people always report back. I know for myself, one of the exciting things of teaching this is to get to watch people not only have an amazing first dip in the water when they do the weekend course, but then to get to meet up with them a year later. A lot of people come back and repeat, or we do longer ascension retreats, and I get to watch their life just taking off in the various ways that we're all meant to live our life. So this practice is for everyone. It's universal, and we all have different nervous systems. And that's, to me, the beautiful part of this planet, is watching each one of us flourish in the way that we're meant to live our life.
Right. And as I've been around the world and met a lot of people from different cultures and backgrounds and belief systems, one thing that's really always struck me is that when when people ascend and when I ascend, we're touching that universal part of us, which transcends all that surface layer of whatever conditioning we have. And so Ascension really speaks to anybody. It works for anybody, and it makes no difference whether you have any background in meditation or whether you've ever been spiritual at all, or whether you're a total skeptic, or it makes absolutely no difference. It works for anybody, and the question really is just that if you are willing to give it a chance and actually have the experience. And that's what we're offering with the weekend course, when you get the techniques and you get to actually use it and see what it does for you.
Absolutely. So if you would like to connect with either one of us, you can catch us. There'll be information on websites. Of course, I like live phone calls or, WhatsApps, Telegrams, and we can connect you to resources. We could either travel, like I said, and we do teach us out to the world. We got a holistic center, small groups of people, or we can connect you with one that you'd like to travel to. So reach out and say hello and book us. We'd love to meet you.
Yeah, absolutely. We'd love to meet you. Thank you for listening to us.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Ciao.